Hi guys, how are you today? In this video we'll talk about the US 100 and about the US 500, about US equities, about fresh historical highs. Please read the risk disclaimer. It is very important for you to understand the risks when trading on the financial markets. And also, if you want to get all our trading signals, you can become a VIP member by accessing the link posted right below this video. Thank you guys. So let's start here with the US 500. Very important. We had here a temporary decline here after failing to make a valid breakout here above this former all-time high 43.57. It has increased a little. Here it was almost to retest the upside 50% Fibonacci line of the ascending pitchfork, and right now it has managed to make a new higher high here to reach 43.86.1 all-time high, fresh historical high today, earlier today, after making this valid breakout here above this former high, above this static resistance 43.57.5. So the US 500 has increased. It has registered a valid breakout here above this static resistance, confirming strong buyers, confirming that the index could resume its growth in the upcoming period. So right now the US 500 is strongly bullish. It's strongly bullish, and it could maybe approach the weekly resistance here, the R1 43.99.7. Very important. And also we'll use here the 150% Fibonacci line and also the first warning line of this ascending pitchfork. So here we have the 150% Fibonacci line, which could be used as a potential dynamic resistance, potential target. And here at the intersection between the 150% Fibonacci line and the R1, we have, one moment guys, we have a confluence area. So this confluence area could attract the price in the short term, and we'll have to wait here for the price to reach this confluence area, the intersection of these two obstacles. Maybe a potential valid breakout through this confluence area will really signal an important and strong growth in the upcoming period, and the potential false breakout here could signal a potential decline retreat in the short term, and the potential decline retreat could help us to catch a new upside movement. So right now the US 500 is strongly bullish, and sorry guys, and it could continue to increase after jumping above this high here, after making a valid breakout above this former high static resistance. So it could continue to increase in the short term. One moment. So let's take a look also on the US 100 on the Nasdaq, and as you can see here, the bias is bullish. The Nasdaq, the US 100, is traded far above this immediate uptrend line. So as long as it stays above this uptrend line, the bias is bullish and it could continue to increase. Right now it has registered only a false breakout here above this static resistance 14,196.2, but today it has reached a fresh historical high, all-time high 14,900.8. So as long as it stays here above the weekly pivot point, above the uptrend line, it could continue to increase guys, and the potential maybe valid breakout here, the price to close to stabilize above this static resistance, it could confirm a potential further growth here. And let's take a look also on the daily chart, because it's very important. So here the price has invalidated a potential rising wedge pattern after this upside breakout above this dynamic resistance upside line, and right now as you can see here we have a major dynamic resistance here. So the price could maybe continue to increase towards this dynamic resistance in the upcoming period. So the bias is bullish, and the US 100 could resume its growth as long as it stays above this immediate uptrend line, right? And also let's take a look on the US 30 because the price continues to increase here as well on the Dow Jones Industrial Average. One moment here, because we had an upside breakout here as well. So the US 30 moment, because I want to draw this line here. So our historical high, our all-time high is here, 35,102, and right now the price has managed to come back above this downtrend line. It has jumped above this immediate high, 34,881, signaling strong buyers, signaling a potential further growth here in the short term on the US 30. So we'll see how the price will react when it will reach and hit this level here, this static resistance, this historical high, all-time high, 35,102. If I breakout above it, could really signal a potential further growth here as well. And so the US equities are strongly bullish, and right now also because the US dollar has decreased versus its rivals a little in the short term, and the potential drop registered by the DXY, by the US dollar index, could bring us here on the US equities more gains, further upwards movements towards fresh historical highs, towards fresh all-time highs. And here on the US 30 we have an up channel, and the price could continue to increase maybe towards the upside line of this up channel in the upcoming period. And when I'll have new and fresh trading opportunities here on the US equities, I will send you guys the signals into the VIP Telegram group. So if you want to get our signals, to receive all our trading signals, you can become a VIP member here, Learn to Trade Go Premium. Here is our YouTube channel. Please subscribe, our website, and also follow us on Instagram. Thank you guys.